today's discussion, I will be discussing to you a specific topic, which is MS Teams as learning management platform. I am Miss Riza May Arguera and I will be your rapporteur for today. But before we go further, may we familiarize first ourselves with the different objectives of our discussion. Firstly, you must be able to recognize MS Teams as a learning management platform. Secondly, utilize MS Teams as a learning platform. Thirdly, evaluate the pros and cons as well as the benefits of MS Teams. Lastly, familiarize with the features of MS Teams. Before we go further, I want you to recapitulate two keywords of our topic, which include MS Teams and learning platform. First, we have MS Teams. When we talk about MS Teams, it means Microsoft Teams. Basically, MS stands for Microsoft, and we all know it. Next one, it is developed by Microsoft, and it is a hub for teamwork. So it is an application which brings together everything a team needs, from chats and threaded conversations, content collaboration with the power of Microsoft 365 applications, and the ability to create and integrate applications. Next is learning platform. So it is an integrated set of interactive online services that provide parents and others involved in education with information, tools, and resources to support and enhance educational delivery and management. When we talk about learning platform, this means that a learning platform is a framework of tools that work seamlessly together to deliver a student-centric learning experience by unifying educational theory and practice, technology, and content. Also, a learning platform intends to support and interoperate with multiple learning and social applications, and not just as extensions to enterprise system but as a core design consideration. Not just that, it also allows for discovery of instructional content, user-generated content, and of other learners. So those are the two gist of our topic. Again, we have MS Teams and learning platform. Now, what is the purpose of MS Teams? So one of the aims of MS Teams is to have an excellent team space. Therefore, the very purpose of MS Teams is to be able to learn how to make creative decisions and develop a good communication with one another. Using MS Teams turn the whole idea of learning into a pleasant, immersive experience. As you can see again, the pictures in this slide is a manifestation of connection of people globally. So that is the purpose of MS Teams. Now, it is also very important for us to note the pros and cons of MS Teams. So let's start off with the pros of MS Teams. Firstly, productivity gains and enriched communication. MS Teams, or Teams increases productivity by making all collaboration, just like conversations, chats, online meetings, shared files, and tasks available in one single app and one single interface. In addition to the widely used apps from Microsoft, okay, you have a wide range of third-party apps that integrate into Teams so that users never have to leave the Teams applications to get work done. Next, it is a better focus on your work. So with Teams, you can easier focus your attention on work-related topics and prioritize your time better instead of spending going through an inbox that contains messages from everyone about everything. Okay, Teams compartmentalizes information into channels and puts your information in context. So the channel only contains conversations, meetings, and documents related to the topic of that specific channel. So instead of getting sidetracked with random email or get stuck trying to clean up your inbox, you can focus your valuable attention and spend your limited time on the channels where you actually do your work. Next, increased transparency. Okay? A big challenge for many organizations is keeping everyone in the loop and making everyone feel that they know what is going on. With Teams, you post your message in the relevant channel, mention the people you want to get notified, and leave it for everyone else to read if they want. And by having meetings visible to everyone in the channel, you increase transparency by enabling everyone into the channel to pop in. Next is increased productivity. We get tired of reading about how every new application that hits the marketplace will increase productivity, right? But what does that really mean? When it comes to Microsoft Teams, you ensure that no team member misses out an important message at the exact same time. And as a result, people can collaborate and keep the discussion moving forward. If you want to add new team member, okay, and be able to add him or her, the new member has access already to all prior conversations and shared files. Okay, so it increased productivity. Next, okay, new team members can more quickly get up to speed. So in today's agile workplace where we can easily source talent from anywhere in the world, getting people quickly up to speed is imperative. With Teams, you can quickly get new team members up to speed and engage in the teamwork, no matter where in the world they are located. So, another one is, okay, MS Teams also serves as streamlined communication. So, Teams enables users to increase productivity by making all your collaboration, like or specifically on conversations, chats, online meetings, shared files, tasks, available in one single application and one single interface. Okay, the chat function on Microsoft Teams allows users to have threaded conversations, allowing users to store brainstorming sessions, conference calls, and other meetings in a single easy to find place. Okay. Last is it integrate all Office 365 applications. Okay. So Teams doesn't just limit users to the chat communication functionality. It also allows users to bring in any Office 365 application into the fold. Okay, in other words, Teams can view the same Word, Excel, or PowerPoint presentation and edit together in real time. Now, we proceed to the cons of MS Teams. Okay, if there are pros, automatically there are also cons. Okay, first one is structure of files confuse users. Millennials and Generation Z don't care where files are physically stored. Okay, they just search for what they need. Many users still like to know where a file is located and go through a folder structure to find it. The way files are stored in Teams can be quite confusing. Okay? Everything that is uploaded to conversations is dumped into channel root folder. If someone tries to organize the files and move them into properly named folders, the file links in the conversations break. So that's one of the cons of MS Teams. Another is non-optimal online meeting experience hinders adoption. So Microsoft has been working hard to include the Skype for Business meeting functionality into Teams, and they have done a good job and also added new capabilities that were not there before. But the meeting experience is not ideal. There are some things that are still not very intuitive, and it doesn't promote some of the great capabilities available in Teams for meetings, such as note taking in OneNote. Okay. For users to embrace something as important as online meetings, they need to feel extremely comfortable with the tool. Next one is challenges regarding permission settings. So we also encounter this problem in using MS Teams. So one of the key benefits with Teams is that it makes sharing so easy. Everyone who is a member of the team automatically has access to all channels and all the files in the team, the same OneNote, notebook, and so on. This is all great, but teamwork isn't always that binary. Sometimes you want to differentiate and make permission settings more granular, which is not possible at the moment. You can create private channels in a team to create unique permissions for a specific channel, for instance, management or education, but you don't have the ability to invite guest users to selected channels. Next, limited flexibility can lead to manual replications. Okay, so when you start working in Teams, you don't have the structure ready from the start. You don't know which channels you need. Okay, you might not know exactly what teams you need to create. Okay, but this evolves over time with the work that you do. Currently, the building blocks of Teams are not very flexible. You can't move channels between teams. Okay? This sometimes leads to time wasted doing manual replications. Okay? Next one is Teams requires constant internet connectivity. Okay, yes, unlike Outlook or other native email applications which cache information, okay, Teams requires a constant internet connection to start. Okay? So, users who frequently travel or live in a remote place with limited internet connectivity may have issues with this. So, which is a very problem in today's digital world. Internet connectivity really is one of the top problems in the digital or virtual learning platform. But always remember that the cons of MS Teams are still related to the application itself. Okay? And many of these issues are being addressed. Still, it is important to be aware of them and to properly guide users. If you do not, you won't be able to reap the benefits. And of course, speaking to benefits, and since we are dealing with education, of course, we have also Okay, that's why we are using MS Teams. Okay, there are lots of benefits also of MS Teams in education. Okay, firstly, it brings everyone together in one digital classroom. Okay, basically, Teams is a central place for live class sessions, text and voice chat, calendars, assignments, quizzes, live events, and more. So it brings everyone together in one digital classroom. Okay? Even if you are located in different parts or different locations, okay, globally. Okay, this team MS Teams can bring, okay, everyone together. Next one is simplify collaboration and class management for educators. Okay, so educators can prepare rubrics, pause assignments, and stream lectures. Teams also enables internal meetings and sharing of course materials or lesson plans by just simply posting it, okay, in the Teams, okay, that they created. Next one, empower educators to customize teaching and learning. Okay, so educators can build tailored experiences through custom applications, take nata, and tools right within in Teams. No coding experience required. Okay, so that is a great idea regarding MS Teams. Next one is personalized learning based on insights about student needs. Okay, so using insights in Teams, educators can track student and class progress, identify at-risk students, and take action to improve outcomes. See? Okay. Next one, include all students with built-in accessibility tools. Okay, Microsoft offers a range of accessibility features, including immersive reader, dictation, live captions, even translation, and more. So, those are the benefits of Teams. Okay, now, what can I do with MS Teams? Okay, so of all the presented ideas a while back, automatically we can sum it up those ideas with this. Firstly, we can use MS Teams to organize team. We can also share files. We can also host meetings. We can also stay on schedule and collaborate better. Okay, so those are the things that you can do with MS Teams. Aside from that, here are the features of MS Teams. Okay, firstly, we have teams and channels. So as you can see on your screen, okay, I belong to two teams. Okay, so teams are made up of channels, which are conversation boards between teammates. So that's teams and channels. Next one is conversation within channels and teams. So all team members can view and add to different conversations in the general channel. Okay, and can use an at function to invite other members to different conversations. Okay, so in your screen you can see that I have selected general. Okay, so that's why I can make conversations or share my thoughts within the channels and teams. Next one is a chat function. So the basic chat function is commonly found within most collaboration applications and can take place between teams, groups, okay, and individuals. So in your screen, you'll see that chat is somewhat similar to Messenger, wherein it has emojis and other controls. Next one. Okay, another feature is document storage in SharePoint. So every team who uses Microsoft Teams will have a site in SharePoint Online which will contain a default document library folder. All files shared across all conversations will automatically save to this folder. Okay? Permissions and security options can also be customized for sensitive information. Okay? So that's it. Next one, online video calling and screen sharing. So another feature of MS Teams. Okay. Enjoy seamless and fast video calls to employees within your business or clients or even with your students or learners. Okay. A good video call feature is great to have, okay, a collaboration platform. Okay, one can also enjoy simple and fast desktop sharing for technical assistance and multi-user real-time collaboration. Aside from this one, we can also conduct online meetings. Okay, this feature can help enhance your communications, okay, company-wide meetings, and even training with an online meetings function that can host up to 10,000 users. Take note ha, 10,000 users. So online meetings can include anyone outside or inside a business. This feature also includes a scheduling aid, a note-taking app, file uploading, and in-meeting chat messages. Okay. Aside from one of the best features of MS Teams is that it has audio conferencing. Okay, so this is a feature you won't find in many collaboration platforms. With audio conferencing, anyone can join an online meeting via phone. With a dial-in number that spans hundreds of cities, even users that are on the go can participate with no internet required. Note, this requires additional licensing. Only that. Microsoft Teams is similar in concept to the popular collaboration software Slack, with a lot more bells and whistles. Plus, Microsoft Teams is included in Microsoft 365 and Office 365 for free. Okay, so those are the features of MS Teams. Now, since during this pandemic, okay, it is more handy, okay, for us to use our Android phones, okay, when using MS Teams. That is why I have thought of sharing to you a quick video tutorial and also a quick tour or quick look on how does it look like, okay, when we are using Android phones. So enjoy watching. In this video, we'll have a quick look and tutorial of what MS Teams is. First, you must install Microsoft Teams, so you go to your Play Store or App Store, then install it. After installing, open it. Now, what I am going to do is to show you step by step how to use this application and what you can do with it. Let us start off from the bottom navigation. So, we are going to start from left hand side, then we'll work way over to the right hand side. First pivot or icon is the activity. In this icon, it is where we can stay on top of what are important and regarding the things that are happening. So as you can see, I have 5 pieces of things of which my teams are calling my attention to. And this part is specifically on the top right hand corner. Okay, we can see the filter icon. So this is the filter icon. Upon clicking filter icon, in here you observe there are lots of controls as to what type of activity you will use. Okay. On the other side, you'll also see the feed icon. So this is used to filter down your activity and activities done by your team. So if you click feed, okay, there appear 2 options which include feed and my activity. So let's try to choose or select feed. So upon selecting feed, you'll see the conversations done by you and your team. Next, let's try to click feed again and select my activity. There you go. So upon clicking it, you'll see the things you have done, like replying to a certain post. Okay, so remember, the activity part is the most important part since it is where you can check the most important things that are happening. Next is the chat view. The chat view is basically where you can stay in touch with other individuals. It is like Messenger. Aside from chatting, okay, you can also call them. For example, in my screen, you can see here that I had a conversation with Miss Divine. Okay, so when clicking it, there are other options or features that will appear. Okay, so look at the top right hand part, okay, of your screen. You'll see a video icon or phone icon. So it is another feature of MS Teams where you can call her or him or other individuals that you have selected, especially when you are tired of typing. Okay, so let's go back. You can also hide or mute a message, especially when you do not want to be notified every time activity is ongoing, by doing a long press. Okay. You'll see the options marked as unread, mute chat, or hide chat. So that's chat view. Next is the heart of the soul of MS Teams. This is automatically the teams. As you can see, I belong to 2 teams already. Of course, you can also create your own team by clicking the dot 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 icon on the top right hand. Okay, let's click it. There you go. You can also manage teams, browse teams, and join a team with a code. Now, if we click the dot 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 beside the team name, you'll see different controls like view members, view tags, and view channels. Aside from that, when you click general in here, okay, below the team name, you can not only reply to threaded messages but also you could share files related to the channels by clicking files. Okay. On the more tab, you could attach additional types of content. Since it is educational, we can view here the class notebook, grades, and assignments. Okay, let's go back to the main view. Next is the assignment icon. Assignment pivot is aligned to education. Basically, we can find here the things needed to be done. So, there are no assignments yet. Okay. Another feature is calendar. Okay. It is where we can see our appointments or schedule of meetings that are coming. As you can see, I do not have yet scheduled meetings. So this is similar to Google Meet or Zoom, that if you click the plus sign, automatically you could schedule a meeting directly from the application. But let us skip that, okay, for today. Discord. Okay. Some other things which can be done, which is also available in all the different icons, is the search icon. So here is the search icon. This allows you to search for a person as well as messages. So it allows you to search or access all content in Teams. on top of the search icon, you'll see here a profile. Okay, it is actually my profile since I have already changed it. Okay, so this icon allows you to set your settings. So you'll see here different controls too. Okay, so that's a quick look of MS Teams. I hope you have learned something. So that is all about my discussion. I hope you have learned something. Thank you very much for listening.